Hi, and ho, ho, ho. Welcome to this last one for 2023. And let that be a moment just before the year expires for you to reconnect with what your body wants, what your mind wants, and just finding that moment of pause somewhere in between. So just take your time, rolling out your mat, finding a comfortable position where you are. Knowing that for the next few minutes, there's no right or wrong. There's nothing to be done. You're just choosing to enter or not any of the sequences suggested, and just making sure that throughout that process you maintain and you remain present. So the only actual instruction is that whenever you catch your mind wandering away, just gently bring it back. And use this time as a time to rest and reset. So finding that comfortable position can be lying down or sitting. Wherever you are, just make sure you're comfortable, you're warm, and you can stay there without any interruptions. And just starting with that usual transition, moving away from whatever has been going on throughout the day today, throughout the week so far, and slowly transitioning to this moment, right here, right now. And just start by noticing your contact with the ground underneath. Finding your points of contact. And just allowing the weight to release through those points. Remember, there's no right or wrong here. Just allowing the weight to release through those points of contact. Starting to create that connection again. And just scanning down through the body all the way from your head down towards your toes, noticing if there's any tension, if there's any holding, anything you could let go. Just go ahead and do so. Finding that quiet space within. Remember, whenever the mind wanders, just gently bring it back. And start bringing the attention to the breath. allowing each breath to be deep and slow. Breathing in deep, breathing out slow. Breathing in deep, breathing out slow. And you can play with the idea of the relaxing breath, the 2-4. So breathing in for 2 counts, breathing out for 4. To start activating the parasympathetic nervous system to get us in the state of relaxation. And just take 3 more deep breaths there. Breathing in deep, breathing out slow. And from there, gently, let's start waking up the body. So moving fingers, toes, hands, feet, stretching arms, stretching legs, reaching, opening, expanding, twisting, turning, opening, closing. Whatever your body needs, just keep moving your body around and explore what your body really needs right now. Figuring out bit by bit, twist by twist, turn by turn, what your body likes, what your body doesn't like, where you find resistance, where you find ease, all those things, bit by bit, you keep exploring. And whenever you're ready, just go ahead and roll all the way over to one side. Use your hands and bring yourself all the way up to sitting. Great. Finding a comfortable sitting position where you are. Finding your sitting bones, the balance between the right and left. Think of the spine lengthening. Your whole back and torso opening, but without pushing or forcing. And from there, gently just letting your head drop, chin coming down towards your chest. Let it be heavy. And let's start with a gentle roll of the head. Inhale, the head rolls to one end. Exhale to the other. Allow it to be slow. And the next time we're going to roll the head to the right, just take a moment and pause. Think of that space from the back of your right ear, your left ear to the edge of your left shoulder, opening where you are. And as you're there, let the head drop and roll all the way over to the other side. Finding space for the back of your right ear to the edge of the right shoulder and just staying there. Noticing that opening, finding that nice stretch. And on the exhale, just letting the head roll all the way back to the center. Chin coming all the way down towards your chest. Inhale, arms rising up. Interlacing fingers, and come and place your hands right on the back of the head, letting your elbows drop on either side. Now this will get you to a deeper stage of that stretch, stretching the back of your rib cage in a way. Those poor back muscles getting a nice stretch. And letting the arms release, rolling your head all the way up slowly, gently. Good. Hands on your knees. Inhale, opening chest, opening shoulders, eyes looking up. And with the exhale, letting your whole back draw back, letting your head drop down too. And inhale, opening shoulders, chest, eyes looking up. And exhale, letting the whole body draw back. Couple more of those. Inhale, opening. Exhale, back draws back. Inhale, opening. Exhale, back draws back. Very good. Come and find your center again and place the soles of your feet together. Good. Keeping your feet in quite a distance further away from you. From there, taking a deep breath. On the exhale, release, just coming over the legs. If you need any kind of support here, you can go ahead and get it. That can be a cushion, a rolled blanket, a bolster, a yoga block, a bottle of water, your fists, anything that you find works. Just make sure that whatever you bring along allows your head to stay supported. That's what we aim for. So let the head drop, let it stay supported, allow your whole back to stretch and the back of the legs. And with every breath, you find that stretch becoming deeper, more open, involving more and more back muscles. Just a couple more breaths here. Breathing in. And on the out breath, slowly, we start rolling up, vertebra by vertebra, all the way back. Nice. From there, left leg opening to the side, holding your right leg close to you. Left hand holding onto your right ankle. And right arm rising up. Good. Exhale, shoulders releasing, neck is free. Inhale, lengthening here. Keep a good flex on that left foot. And on the exhale, just go ahead and bend all the way over to your left. Nice. making sure that both sitting bones stay down as much as possible, and that you're really extending and opening through that right side. Breathing softly. For 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, taking that right hand onto your right side. And you can either hold it on a flat hand, a fist, or fingertips. And from there, one deep breath, lifting the pelvis coming on top of that right knee, left arm extending over your head and beyond, and just creating an opening across the whole left side now. And just hold it there. Making sure that this left foot is solid, so the whole foot steps onto the floor. And you just keep expanding. You're opening. Your left arm reaches out and away. Your left foot reaches down towards the ground. And you're holding there for 3. And 2. And 1, breathing in. And with the exhale, softly, we're taking it down, coming back towards the sitting bones. Good. This time you're directing your body to face towards that left leg. Taking a nice deep breath. And on the exhale, we're releasing forwards. Allow your back to stay curved. Let your head drop. Let the arms and shoulders release. And we're going to stay here for 3 minutes. So just take your time. Make sure you're comfortable. If it feels too much for your right knee, you can always release a bit the angle so it doesn't have to be too tight. And just letting your whole weight of the upper body release forwards. Again, you can use any props to keep the head supported. You can even add props onto your thigh so you can have some support as you lean over. So whichever of those feels comfortable, just make sure you go with it. Taking your time, breathing softly. Making sure your head stays supported throughout. And the fact that we're staying here for such a long time is for you to be able to really notice what's happening in your body whilst in the position. So it gives you time to actually check if you're holding the breath, or if you're stiffening any muscles, if you're holding yourself where you are. Whatever of those is happening, you can actually let go and witness how you'll start going deeper and deeper into your stretch. And also that time alone gives the time for your muscles to adjust. And with that adjustment, you're creating an elongation, a lengthening into the muscles. So as the muscles release, they expand, they extend, and you go deeper. Very good for 3. And 2. And 1, breathing in. And on the exhale, slowly. We're going to start coming up. Very nice. Now left hand is going to come over to the left side, so shifting the weight over to the left. Release your right leg and just place it behind you. So the right foot comes behind and you're creating a 90-degree angle between your left leg and your right thigh. Nice. So here we're going to go for the same thing again, unless it feels a bit too tight already, in which case come back and reverse it to the previous position. So starting from there, as we exhale, we slowly start down. Start walking your hands. At some point you can stop. And from there you can keep bending the elbows, bringing it further and further down as you go. A very important aspect of this stretch, of any leg stretch really, is to keep that left foot flexed. So, and also make sure that it's not just a toe flexion. You're not just doing this. The flexion comes all the way from the ankle. So, as if you're kicking your heel out and away. So go for that and stay as you're breathing softly and deeply. Three, and 2, and 1, breathing in, and on the exhale softly. We're going to start coming up. Nice. Again, left hand coming over to the left side, shifting the weight over, so you can release and bring your right foot to the front. And from here, just keep the right foot sort of stepping down. And we're going to bring the right arm, like extending the right arm, exhale, releasing forwards. And we're going to wrap the right arm around that right leg. Any part of the leg, that's completely fine. And then extending that left arm, reaching out and away. And on the exhale, let the left arm come all the way around your back. Your hands can reach, or they can either stay and rest onto your leg and your back. Just holding it there. Think of your shoulders opening. Think of the chest opening. And we're going to stay for 5 deep breaths. Breathing in, lengthening. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in, coming all the way up. Nice. Placing both feet into the floor, gently rolling back. Taking your hands under the side of the pelvis, and we're going to go for a half bridge. So from there, whenever you're ready, inhale, letting the pelvis lift. Feet parallel, knees parallel, and just holding it there. For 3, and 2, and 1. Breathing in. As you exhale softly, just rolling all the way back down, and bring your knees all the way in towards your chest, just gently rolling from side to side. Nice and gentle. Lovely. And just go ahead and roll over to one side. Use your hands to come up and bring it all the way up to sitting again. Nice. And from there, again, just placing the soles of your feet together, knees open to the sides. Take a deep, deep breath and exhale. Go ahead and release forwards. Head heavy. If you'd like any support, any extra props, just bring them over and let your head rest. And we're going to go for 3 deep breaths here. Breath in. And as we exhale slowly, we're rolling up vertebra by vertebra, all the way back to sitting. Nice. And from here, let your right leg open to the side, right foot flexed. That's your right hand going to your left ankle, holding it there. And inhale, that's your left arm rising up. And on the exhale, side bend all the way over to the right. Just reaching out, extending, opening, finding that space along your left side. Neck is free, shoulders relaxed, both sitting bones laying down, and right foot flexed. Good, holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, rising up. Great. That's your left hand coming over to the left side, either a flat hand, fist, or fingertips. And we're going to bring it up. So from there, lifting the pelvis coming on top of that left knee. Balancing your weight between your left knee, so no extra weight onto the hand, no extra weight onto the leg, no weight balancing between the two. Keep that right foot firm down. Go ahead and extend your right arm all the way towards the direction of your head, towards your head and beyond. And again, just stay exploring that opening. Pushing through that left shoulder. pushing through that left hand. Nice, holding there for 3 and 2 and 1, breathing in. And as we exhale, we come all the way back to sitting. And we're keeping that left foot on the upper inner right thigh, right leg extended, right foot flexed all the way from the ankle. Nice. And we're going to go for that single leg forward fold onto the right leg. Inhale, arms rising up. And with the exhale, just head releases, shoulders release. Find again that support that ensures that your head rests somewhere on a solid surface. The clock is already ticking for those 3 minutes here. Allow each breath to be deep and slow as you explore this position here. Finding your points of contact, allowing the weight to release through those points. Notice if you're holding, if you're keeping tensions, and try to release, to trust and let go. One minute to go. And wait for 3 and 2 and 1, breathing in. And on the exhale, just slowly start releasing, rolling in. Very good. Taking your right hand on the outside of the right, shifting the weight over to the right. So you can release your left leg and place it behind you. So placing that foot close to your body and creating that 90-degree angle from your left thigh and your right leg. remember to keep that right foot flexed. Nice, not just the toes, but all the way from the ankle. Great. And from there, just taking a nice deep breath, lengthening. And as you exhale, bring it all the way down. And just going for 5 deep breaths here. Breathing in. On the exhale softly. We're taking it all the way back up. Nice. Right hand onto the right. Shifting the weight a bit to the right so you can release that left leg and bring it forwards. So left foot steps down, but leave enough space between your right leg and left foot. So from there, keeping that right foot flexed, inhale, extending that left arm, and reaching down. Good. Inhale, reaching out and away, and as you exhale, bringing your left arm all the way around your left leg. Nice. So it goes like you're swimming like this. So the palm of the hand will try to reach all the way around, and then at the very last moment you're just twisting your forearm, so it scoops in again. And from there, inhale, extending that right arm, and exhale, bring it all the way around. Your hands can reach, or just the fingers touching, or just one hand grabs the leg, the other one grabs the back, and you hold it there. Nice. Keeping that right foot flexed. We're going to hold it for a few deep breaths. Breathing in where you are. Exhale, release. Inhale, lengthening, looking out. Exhale, arms releasing, coming all the way up. Nice. Both legs extending to the front. Good. Give a little shake. And bend both knees now, feet parallel, knees parallel, and roll back. We're going for the half bridge. Hands under the side of the pelvis. And whenever you're ready, inhale, lift the pelvis up. Breathing in. And as you exhale, letting it release. Bring your knees all the way in, close to your chest. Give them a hug and just roll from side to side gently. Great. And from there, just staying on your back, letting both legs extend all the way up. A little inversion. The shoulders, arms, just resting onto the floor. If you find it hard to be here, you can go and support the legs against the wall, or you can bring your strap and place it along the balls of your toes, just holding it. It should be a relaxing place with a sort of medium amount of level of stretch going on in the back of the legs. But in general, should be considered a nice place to be. Great, and from there, just go a bit of flexing and pointing, but very, very slowly, moving through all the stages of that flexion and pointing. And what I mean by that is, in a way, separating the ankle joint from the toe joints. So it can go in two different sections. Step 1, the ankle. Step 2, the toes. Very good. And go a little shake. Nice. Well done. And from there, just releasing into a comfortable position, whatever feels good for you. It can be your savasana, your semi-supine, reclined butterfly, whatever works best. And just taking a deep, deep breath and out. Deep, deep breath and out. Last one, breath in and out. The body emptying from any tension, any stress, and just remaining there, relaxed, supported, where you can stay for the next couple of minutes, allowing everything to settle into that place of quiet and peace and relaxation. And from there, just gently You can start introducing your body back into the day any way you find fit. And eventually just rolling over to one side, using your hands to come up and coming all the way and sitting. Finding your sitting bones where you are, finding your back. That sense of lengthening, widening, opening. Breathing out, releasing. Finding the sitting bones, the balance. Finding the length, the width, the space. And inhale, arms reaching up, opening, embracing. And exhale, finding center, hands to chest. Connecting to that inner space. And inhale, opening eyes, minds, hearts. Thank you very, very much for joining today. Wishing you all the best for the new year, and I'll see you soon.